Goku nor Vegeta. I'm gonna take you down.
Alright everyone, JB here, and we're back with another Dragon Ball Legends video on the channel today. Now today we're going to be talking about pretty much if we are possibly getting the Zenkai, because we've had the other Doku Zenkai for 2 weeks now, so pretty much we should probably expect something tomorrow night, or maybe they'll push it back to next week. But we're going to talk about that really quick. And make sure if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Is very much appreciated. Helps me out. First things first, I think I talked about this in my last video. I think it's obvious, this Goku Black right here, and then the transforming Goku Black. I'm pretty sure everybody wants this Goku Black for his Zenkai, because I mean, he's a really good unit. You know, you pretty much if you run this guy with Whis, you're getting like infinite green cards, you know, and card draw speed. But this guy is really good, and you know, for them, if they would give him a Zenkai, it really will help. You know, because he'll be a green unit. Then we got Beast Gohan in the meta right now, but at the same time, you know, Beast Gohan is so powerful because of his type neutral. You know, he can go type neutral for like what, 10-15 timer counts. So pretty much at the same time, even if it is a green card, I mean a green character, you know, it starts to beg to differ on what, you know, they can do to power down, you know, Beast Gohan, because he's really just green card given type neutral, blue cards type neutral. Then when you enter the battlefield with him, he's type neutral. So pretty much, you know, it's ridiculous. Same thing with this guy right here. He can really use a Zenkai, but I feel like he's not necessarily in a dire need of a Zenkai, because pretty much I'm just gonna talk about a few units, because I did mention this, but I didn't really like go into depth about which units specifically, because I was really just talking about predictions on my previous video. But pretty much I do want this guy to get a Zenkai. It would be really great, and plus it'd be another buff to Future. Somehow Future's always getting buffed, so it really doesn't matter. But pretty much, let's see, gonna change it, GT. I mentioned this before as well, but I do want to see this Omega Shenron. Well, I didn't mention it before, but I mentioned the GT Goku Super Saiyan 4. This Omega Shenron could really use it, because you know, it would be another buff to GT. But the thing is, he's a red unit, so you know, you got Beast Gohan running around. You don't really see Ultra Gogeta around in the meta as much, but you know, if you're in high ranks, you'll see him on some of those teams with those, like, you know, those higher stars and everything. Now, I do want him to get a Zenkai, but I feel like, you know, I only got this guy 2 stars because I never really went in on his banner. But he could really use it. I feel like it would really benefit and help them out, because all these GT buffs we're getting, is obvious, is the festival has to be it's gonna have to be a dual summon, but it's gonna be GT probably against Tournament of Power, or GT versus God Key, you know, however they're gonna do the theme for it. But that's what I'm saying. If this is already the Zenkai, you know, we have Pan and Cooler running around, but Cooler basically has gotten pushed out of the meta because of Beast Gohan. I can't say so sure for Ultra Gogeta, because you don't really see him in the meta, like I said, like as much. Cooler is still in the boost system, but he's pretty much been pushed out. Like, pretty much just been pushed out. Like, Gohan is just that good. Now, another person that I want to look at, let's see, because besides GT or like Goku Black, I'm trying to see if it, just I don't remember what tag they're in. Now I have seen I was scrolling on Twitter. I've seen people saying they want Bergamo to get a Zenkai. Some people were saying Bergamo. Some people were saying I think this Jiren right here. Now I'm not even gonna sit here and guarantee it, because it's not gonna make sense for them to give Jiren, especially this one, a Zenkai. It's way too early for him. I just feel like even if the theme is Tournament of Power, right, they're not gonna get a Jiren no type of Zenkai. You know, I really doubt it. But this is the guy I was talking about. I can't find him because I literally have him at 2 stars. But this is UI Goku, or UI Sign Goku. He really needs it, right? Just like if they make this guy, if they, you know, they give him a Zenkai as good as this guy was. Because I'm gonna be honest here. This guy, this Vegeta is basically the best Zenkai we got, at least LF Zenkai. Because Vegeta right here, he really, his Zenkai, they did nothing to his kit. But like literally, look at that. They did nothing to his kit. Pretty much they just gave him stat boost. Pretty much that's pretty much what they gave him. So if you have him at 14 star, you know, you're looking really good. Let's see. Yeah, so that's a lot of strike attack. But yeah, that UI Sign, I really want to see him have a Zenkai. I feel like it'll be something nice, because God Kid be getting a buff. You know, I know there's a few God Key mains out there, so God Key would really be getting a W right there. But or I've talked about it before. They possibly, if they bring the new Goku Black in the game, hopefully they can give him some type of animation on his strike cards where he's using the scythe, right? Because we don't actually have that. But pretty much if you watch the anime, he pretty much had like a whole scene where he was fighting with the scythe. So pretty much they add that. That'd be something really like a new animation towards the strike attacks. That'd be really cool, you know. But at the same time, you know, that's just a few people I want to talk about really quick who I thought that might be the Zenkai that might be coming this week, or tomorrow, or maybe next week. If it doesn't come tomorrow night, it's gonna possibly be next week. So at the end of the day, let me know what you guys think about that. But as always, it's your boy JB. I'm out.